Hey guys, I'm Jason. This is Cup of Joe Canada, and today I'm talking healthcare. I want to talk about how Doug Ford is systematically privatizing nurses in Ontario. A public sector nurse in Ontario earns between $25 and $50 an hour. Recently, you may have seen in the media, the government attempted to cap increases for nurses' wages at 1%. The nurses sued the government lost, it was declared unconstitutional, and they got their back pay and higher increases. But the point is, the goal of the government was to limit how much we pay a nurse. What the government never tried to limit was the fees that could be charged by a private company that employs nurses on contract. So we pay a private company $100 to $150 to send us the same nurse that we don't want to pay more than $50. That allows that private company to pay that nurse $75. So that nurse is getting paid better by the private company who we're paying than the nurse that we're paying directly. Clearly, this is incentivizing nurses to work for the private entity as opposed to the government. I can only assume, since the government is paying more for the private company, that the benefits come in are flexibility and not paying the benefits and retirement plans and things like that. The private company is paying $75 an hour. Is that coming with the same benefits and everything that a public sector nurse is getting? It's definitely not coming with the job security. But we as taxpayers, if my hunch is correct, might save on the back end. But what's happening right now is that nurses are being encouraged to work for private companies. Someone is probably being employed by the government to procure contracts with those private companies, which, with the government's track record, let's be honest, it feels like they'll probably hire their friends. Their friends will run management companies. They don't know anything about nursing. They know about staffing. That company will send nurses to us, and they'll keep $25 to $75. All seems a bit like a scam to me. So what it feels like is you're just adding a middleman of just managers and procurement specialists and other such paper-pushing nonsense, and you're getting them to get a lot of money that you didn't want to pay the nurses, and it's costing us. I don't like it, guys. And really, it's just to bust the union, right? Less nurses in the union, less power for the union, more private nurses. Down the road, what does that mean, though? Right? When all of the nurses are just privately contracted, because that's what all businesses are doing too, right? Remove myself from accountability, right? So I didn't hire them, that company hired them. We have a fall guy who procured the contract with that company. He's supposed to oversee it, but he didn't oversee everything because he doesn't know about all that stuff. And then this is why we have those trials happening for the ArriveCan app, because that's how the government was operating at the federal level too, right? We just hire this guy, that guy procures them, they hire those people, and it's all expensive nonsense, guys. I don't know. Let me know. What do you think? Tell me in the comments down below. Is it just a scam? Is it worse than that? Is it maybe like embezzlement and, a little bit of elbow rubbing and greasing my friends? That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Jason McNeil, Cup of Joe Canada. Thanks for watching.